San Diego home prices are rising again, but in some neighborhoods, prices are doing the opposite. Here's what you need to know before buying or selling this spring. Today, we'll cover the overall San Diego market and 7 key neighborhoods with price changes and big surprise findings, and what this means for the market and for you. I'm Andy Acosta, your real estate insider and acoustic expert.
Let's check out the acoustics in this kitchen.
And I'm here to give you all the market details you need to know to buy or sell with confidence today. As always, reach out to me at the contact below for any real estate needs you may have, or even if you just want to know the value of your home. Okay, let's get into the March data. Overall, home prices in San Diego rose again last month by $40,000. And according to the Case-Shiller San Diego Home Index, the annual return is at 10.5% over the last 5 years. This is well above the national average of 8.8%. The median list price is now $1.392 million compared to $1.35 million last month. Despite the craziness in the markets, mortgage rates are slightly lower than earlier this year, and spring always brings more available listings and greater buyer demand. But one neighborhood actually saw an average price drop by 1% last month. We'll get to that in a minute. Since prices and inventory are so variable across San Diego, let's take a quick look at 7 key neighborhoods to understand what's really going on and where you can find the best deal for you. In this video, we'll look at condos in downtown, homes in Mission Hills, then North Park, up the coast to La Jolla, then Del Mar, and Rancho Santa Fe, and finally east to some great deals in La Mesa. All right, let's start with a look at condos in downtown and Little Italy, which can be a really affordable option for first-time home buyers in San Diego. All right, so there's 247 active listings, that's a lot. Median days on market's 56, and this has been falling some, so that's good. The median list price is $725,000, and price per square foot is at $741. Average size of units here are just under 1,000 square feet. Okay, this neighborhood has the most active listings in the city by far, which means that buyers have more leverage to negotiate a great deal on price per square foot. But you have to watch out for those high HOA fees. Make sure you know what amenities you want. Sometimes smaller condo buildings can have both great prices and lower HOAs, which makes it easier to get into the market if it's your first purchase. Okay, now let's look at homes in the super popular metro neighborhoods of Mission Hills and Hillcrest. Basically, tons of walkable options and close to everything in San Diego. As we can see here, there's only 32 active listings. Median days on market is just 14 days. The median list price is $2.485 million. Price per square foot is just over 1,000 a square foot. And average size of a home is about 2,500 square feet. Mission Hills is one of San Diego's most desirable neighborhoods with a long turnover rate and low single-family home inventory. Obviously, people love living here. So you see higher price per square foot because of the demand. But because homes are a lot larger, it really drives the median price up. Buyers have to be really aggressive if they want to live here. Just 14 days on market, that's wild. And for sellers, first impressions when you list really matters because buyers get a little suspicious if a home here doesn't sell quickly. Mission Hills might be Metro San Diego's most desirable neighborhood, but North Park is one of the hottest neighborhoods right now for all its restaurants and walkability. But there's something you definitely need to know about North Park after these stats. In North Park right now, there's just 21 active home listings. Median days on market is 49. The median list price is $1.3 million. Price per square foot is just under 1,000. And average size of a home is about 1,330 square feet. So you can see that the homes in North Park are smaller than Mission Hills, for example, and they're typically older. I'm talking about close to 100 years old. I've seen many homes that have been lived in by the same owner for like 30 to 40 years. Something to note here though, is that big parts of North Park are complete community zoning, which means you can build additional units, 2, 3, 4 plexes all on the same lot. I'll do a follow-up video on complete community zoning so you know how you can market your North Park property or how to buy with confidence in this super popular neighborhood. All right, if you know San Diego for sun and beaches, then you're probably thinking of La Jolla. This is the famous jewel of Southern California. In La Jolla right now, there's 72 active home listings. Median days on market is 49. The median list price is a whopping $5.5 million. Price per square foot is at $1,500 a square foot. And average size of a home is big. It's about 3,660 square feet. Now listen, big homes with Pacific Ocean views bring big demand for La Jolla. And even here in La Jolla and Bird Rock, homes are selling relatively fast. So serious buyers need to be ready to put in a competitive offer. This is especially true for homes that are under that average $5.5 million price mark. Del Mar is just north of La Jolla on the ocean, but just as pristine and even more desirable, at least based on price per square foot. In Del Mar this month, there's 39 active home listings. Median days on market is 42 days. The median list price is $4.7 million. And price per square foot is at $1,854 a square foot. The average size of a home is about 2,500 square feet. Del Mar is the most expensive neighborhood in San Diego. Now I know that $1,850 a square foot might feel steep, but if you're willing to accept a premium price per square foot for Del Mar, you can actually spend less overall than buying a home in La Jolla because the home sizes are generally a little smaller. Look for an upcoming video to tell you more about why some people actually consider Del Mar the real jewel of San Diego. Staying in North County, Rancho Santa Fe is the inland paradise of San Diego. And you're really only 30 minutes away from downtown San Diego. Well, at least not during rush hour. In Rancho Santa Fe this month, there's 79 active home listings. Median days on market is 126. The median list price is $7.25 million. Price per square foot is at $1,018. Average size of a home is crazy big, over 7,000 square feet. San Diegans who live in Rancho Santa Fe do it for the extra sun and mostly the private, expansive lots and gigantic homes. If you're looking for a lot of extra space and home amenities like a pickleball court, then this is the neighborhood for you. Because the overall price is higher, homes can be on the market for much longer though, and we see that in the data with 126 days currently. Sellers need to have patience to get the price they deserve. Let's wrap up our key neighborhoods tour out east in a family neighborhood with great mountain views and even better relative prices. In fact, you might not even believe the deals you can find out here. In La Mesa this month, there's 31 active home listings. Median days on market is 49. The median list price is just under $1.5 million. Price per square foot is at $566. And the average size of a home is pretty big for what you get in San Diego at 2,600 square feet. La Mesa and the surrounding neighborhoods are a great deal for people looking for value and relatively accessible prices in San Diego. With one of the lowest prices per square foot we've seen in San Diego, the opportunity for a buyer willing to put a little bit of work into their home over time can result in a big increase in equity for their home when they decide to sell later. Okay, we just took a deep dive tour around San Diego to help you better understand what's really happening with high San Diego home prices. Overall, yes, prices are increasing, but neighborhood trends and deals like we've seen vary for sure. Here are your 3 insider takeaways. 1, focus on price per square foot and understand what you really want when you're buying in San Diego, because each neighborhood offers something really unique. It ranges from $560 to $1,850 a square foot in these key neighborhoods. That's a big difference. 2, downtown condos and the neighborhoods around La Mesa offer a really great entry point into the San Diego market. 3, the number of active listings is starting to creep up as we approach summer and the hotter selling season in San Diego. But I want to know what you think. Are San Diego home prices going up or down next month? Drop a comment below. Hit like if this was helpful and subscribe for next month's update. And reach out to me at the contact below if you or someone you love is looking to buy or sell with confidence in our great San Diego neighborhoods. All the data I've summarized today comes from government data, MLS, Compass Listings, and our friends at Chartwell Escrow. Coming up, I'm breaking down the things to know when buying a condo in San Diego. And I'll be back next month with insider information on all this data and more. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss it.